Don't bother to make serious money in your 30s. Here's what's actually important. Our parents teach us that we need to start saving money in our 20s and early 30s so we won't fall behind on the basics like retirement savings and a down payment for a house. Because of this, so many of us try to pursue a steady career as soon as possible, only to discover too late that our career path wasn't a good match. That's why I tell 18 to 36-year-olds to follow their passions and work interesting jobs even if it barely pays the bills. My entire 20s were spent traveling and I wouldn't change it for any amount of money. Your 20s are a time when you are more fearless than you will ever be. Risk is a different concept to you when you're young. When you're having fun, you don't worry about what might go wrong. As you travel, you'll see things that change you and meet people who show you new ways of living. During this phase of life, called the do whatever you want before you have kids phase, you can boost your potential for happiness and earnings by traveling and having fun, but also investing a little bit wisely. You should wait until you are mid-30s before you fully decide what you want to do in life. Even if it's impossible to live a life without regrets, testing out as many fields as possible when you're young can minimize disappointments and frustrations. That's priceless. Over the course of their lifetime, a lot of professionals change careers. Each time, they have to start over and potentially at a lower salary. People who take their time to decide what they want to do and wait until their mid-30s to make a decision will have decades to build career momentum. Consequently, they can advance to the top of their field and earn the most money. A few reasons why it's difficult to choose a career path early on. You're afraid. You're not sure. Your knowledge is limited. You're not willing to take a chance. You are second-guessing yourself. The solution is to wait longer before making a career decision. You still have to support yourself financially while exploring new interests. However, you do not need to save $1 million by the age of 30. At a young age, you're more likely to have less to lose when taking on major risks. Our responsibilities increase with age, though, and the stakes increase as well. What you can do to make the most of the do whatever you want before you have kids phase. 1. Forget what other people think. Pursuing your dreams sometimes means letting go of what other people think about your journey and just trusting yourself. It doesn't mean that you're making the wrong decision or not working hard just because you're taking an unconventional route. Be adventurous. People who achieve success take risks, and the sooner they do it, the sooner they'll reach their goals. 2. Research at least 3 possible career paths. For instance, if you'd like to become an artist, you should produce your art, market it, and immerse yourself in the field. Immediately switch to your next dream career scenario if it doesn't feel right. Aside from finding out which career path is best for you, you'll also learn what it takes to make your career dreams a reality and whether you're willing to do what it takes. 3. Connect with a mentor. A mentor can provide more than just advice and connections you need, they can also provide insight into what a career path may entail in its later stages. Avoid seeking mentors with a large following. Your mentor should be actively involved in your journey by offering you encouragement and recommending great resources that inspire and inform you. 4. Develop good financial management skills. The 20s are a time filled with big life decisions. Are you going to college? Do you know what you want to do with your life? A crucial life choice is often overlooked by young adults, and that's money management. You will be affected by the way you manage your money and the financial decisions you make now and in the future. Having a low credit score may prevent you from purchasing a home and obtaining a business loan, for example. In addition, debt and financial problems can lead to debilitating stress and prevent you from taking advantage of opportunities. In conclusion, it's much easier to give up, do nothing, relax, and let responsibility go. You must be willing to put yourself in challenging and uncomfortable situations in order to be persistent. That can mean stretching yourself beyond what you are comfortable with. In the end, persistence will create the positive mentality required to succeed.